Hello everybody, here we are again with another recipe. Today we're going to be making a spicy peanut chicken and zucchini dish. Okay, we're going to be starting with pure grain brown sugar. It doesn't matter if it's dark brown sugar or light, as long as it's brown sugar. Okay, also we're going to be using chili powder. And I'm gonna put a couple of these chilies. I don't know how many. I'm gonna test them out once I do the sauce. I'm gonna test them out and see, because we don't want it too extremely hot. Okay, we're also gonna be needing peanut butter and zucchinis. I bought two types of zucchini, the green one and the yellow one. We're also gonna be needing a red pepper and ginger, not that much, but we're going to be needing ginger, canola oil, soy sauce, the less sodium soy sauce, rice vinegar, butter or margarine, peanuts. If you can find the roasted peanuts, even better, and garlic. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of all this. Oh, and one of the most important things I forgot, chicken. The recipe usually calls for thigh, boneless and skinless, but I didn't find the thigh, so I'm going to use breast, skinless and boneless. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take approximately half a cup, I would say, half a cup of the peanuts. Since they're not roasted, I'm going to mash them a little bit and roast them in a pan. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I'm going to mash the peanut. I'm going to mash the peanuts a little. Okay, so that's how much I smashed them. Not too much, but not too little. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn on the stove back there, and we're gonna throw the peanuts in there. I'm not going to add any oil because the peanut has kind of oil to it. These peanuts have salt. I wish they did not have salt, but since they do, I just have to take that into consideration. Not to add too much salt if I need to. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna toast them anymore. That's good. Okay, so that's what they look like, toasted. So now I'm gonna put them here on a plate, and I'm gonna put it to the side. Okay, I'm gonna give you a tip somebody gave me. If you don't want your pans to warp, sometimes they warp, the middle kind of like raises up. If you don't want that to happen, don't put them in water when they're hot. Just let them cool off, and then wash them or put them in the water. But don't put them in the water right away so they don't warp. Now, second thing, we're gonna make a sauce. Okay, so in a small saucepan, we're gonna add approximately, let's see, maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay, let's put that there for now. Let's wait till the butter melts a little bit. It should melt because that stove back there is hot. In the meantime, we're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 cloves of garlic and a little one. Okay, we're gonna mash them up. We got a plant growing here. Mash them. Okay, so I'm grating the garlic. If you don't have a grater, you can just chop them up really small. Sometimes I just like to chop them up myself, most of the time actually. This is like kind of messy and it doesn't really. It's one more thing to wash afterwards. Okay, so let me just finish grating them and then I'll come back to the video. Okay, so here they are, the 6½ garlics. So now I'm gonna put them inside the butter, which is already totally melted, well, mostly melted. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna try out the chilies. I'm gonna try these babies out and see how hot they are. They usually say that the seed is the one that it's the hottest. I haven't tried these in a long time. Let's see here. I'll let you know. Okay, so I'm gonna add. I'm gonna try not to get the seeds in there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put 2 of them. Break them up like that. Uh-oh. Okay, that should be good. And let's put a little bit of the seeds in there. Just a few of them. There. Okay, now we're going to turn on the stove. And with that said, I'm going to turn on the stove, and also we're going to add the chili powder. A little bit of the chili powder. Maybe I would say a teaspoon. It all depends how much you're going to make. I'm going to stir this a little bit, as you can see. That's what it looks like. So butter, garlic, chili powder, and a few pieces of chili pepper, the dry ones. And then we're gonna just let it cook there for a little bit, or just heat up and get those flavors out of the garlic and that bitterness that the garlic has. So let's let it cook there for a little bit. As soon as it starts boiling, I'm gonna lower the heat, but I'm not gonna cook it for too long. Okay, so it already started boiling. I'm gonna lower it to medium low heat. Let it cook there for a few minutes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and peel the garlic, the ginger. The ginger is 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna use about that much ginger. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel it and I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna add like about half a teaspoon of brown sugar. Just approximately half a teaspoon brown sugar to the sauce. And just mix it. And that's it. I'm not gonna cook it anymore. That is good like that. So that's it. I'll put that over there. Turn off the stove. Okay, so I'm also grating the ginger. I peeled it and now I'm grating it. About a tablespoon. Okay, so the ginger has been grated and sliced. And now the red pepper. We're gonna cut up in cubes the red peppers. Red peppers cut in cubes. Sweet red bell peppers. Okay, so now we're gonna need 2 additional cloves of garlic. I got 2 and a little one, so 2.5 I would say cloves of garlic. These I am gonna smash and I'm gonna cut them really fine. Okay, so now we're gonna take the zucchini and you can slice them like really thin, but I'm gonna use this grater and grate them in here and grate them on here. Get them in slices, but you can cut them in like strips if you like, or if you have a spiral cutter, that's even better. You can use that instead. I washed them really good. So this is what they look like. This is the yellow one. This is the yellow one, and let me finish the yellow one. I'll do the green one afterwards. Okay, so the last piece I couldn't get it on there on the grater. I'm just slicing them as thin as I can without cutting my fingers. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the yellow one. Now we're gonna do the green. Okay, so here we go with the green one. The green one had a whole bunch of kinks on there that I had to take off. So slippery. Nice. I'm only gonna use 2 of the zucchinis. I bought 4, but I'm only gonna use 2 because it comes out a lot of zucchini. They're just big zucchinis. Okay, the same with this. I'm gonna cut it. So here are the green ones. Don't need that anymore. I'm gonna cut it in small slices. not small, but cut it in thin slices. It really doesn't matter, I mean, but it's better just to cut them thin. And this knife that I have, it is the bomb. It is the master. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna start the main process here. Finally finished cutting everything. Now we're gonna start the main process. Okay, so the last thing that we have to prep here is the chicken. I'm gonna wash it and cut it in small pieces. Like I said before, I always cut my meat, especially chicken, in this glass cutting board. I don't like to cut the chicken or any type of meat in the wooden boards. I don't know, it seems to me that the wood soaks in all the juices from the meat. So that's not a good idea. So we're just gonna cut it in small pieces. I'm not a cook. I've never been a cook, as you can see, as you can tell. But I love to eat and I love to try new things out, new flavors and new dishes. Okay, there's one there. The 3 chicken breasts have been cut. So I got a smaller pan because right now I'm not going to need the bigger pan. So now we're going to let it preheat for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so the pan's been preheating for about 3 minutes. So the first thing we're going to add here now, it's going to be the peanut butter. It's approximately half a cup of peanut butter. I mean, I'm eyeballing all of this. The only thing I measured more or less was the sugar, but I went over anyway, the brown sugar. So peanut butter, half a cup, or as much as I have in here, as much as I have left. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and rice vinegar. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons as well. The rice vinegar. Let's load, I think a little bit more. Okay. Now we're putting the chili garlic powder, and this is 2 tablespoons, so that's about right. It looks messy, but it's not. It's gonna be awesome. Now we're going to add the brown sugar, which I have right here. It's 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Now the garlic. Okay, the garlic, which is 2 cloves of garlic, but I put like 2 and a smaller one of garlic. the ginger, which is 1 tablespoon of ginger. Okay, mix all this up. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of canola oil. Canola oil, 2 tablespoons. And 2. Now we're going to put this to the side. And you scrape it real good from the bottom. Put it all there for now. Get this out of the way. Don't need this anymore. Now we're going to put the heat up to high. Okay, so now we're going to add 1 more tablespoon of canola oil to another pan. We're going to let it heat up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to throw the chicken in there. All the cut up chicken breast. And also, we're going to throw in here the red pepper. I'm not going to put any salt in it for now. Later, if it needs it, I will add salt. But probably will not. It will probably not need the salt. We'll see. I'm also going to add, which I didn't put in the recipe, some garlic powder. And a little bit of soy sauce, not too much. And as soon as it's mostly cooked, then I'm going to add the zucchini in here. I'm going to lower it some to medium. Okay, so now I'm going to add the zucchinis. Reduce some, then we can add more. The perfect way to cut the zucchinis is with a spiral cutter. Okay, I'm gonna add more of the zucchinis, but first I'm gonna add some of the mixture. Not all of it, but some. This will melt again now. The peanut butter mixture, it will melt in there. Green zucchinis. I just hope it tastes good because it's a lot of food. Let's add the yellow. Let's add the rest of the peanut butter mixture. Make sure we get every little bit. Okay, I'm gonna let it cook there for a little bit longer, and I am gonna taste it. Chicken should be cooked already, and I'm gonna taste it. Okay, it's a little bit low on salt, but I am not gonna put any more salt. That sauce is spicy, but not too spicy. What I am gonna put is a little bit more of this mixture. Gonna add a little bit more, and actually this is the spicy mixture, which it will make it spicier, and it's salty, so now I should be good. Listen. That sauce is the best. It's like so creamy, okay, and it's ready. It's ready to eat. Chicken is cooked very well, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle some brown sugar over it, just a tiny bit. And you wanna make it extremely sweet. And also the peanuts that I roasted. Right over. And that is it, my spicy peanut chicken with zucchini. Hope you liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe. Hope you join me the next time for another video. And may God bless you. Goodbye.